And we're back, with some oxygen not included. And today we're going to be stumbling along trying to not fail the carnivore achievement, which I don't think we have much hope of getting, but I think we're going to have to put our oxygen supply down here. I've been doing some research in the background, and it turns out you can't plant oxyferns on this map and still get the Locavore achievement. So if you want to get Locavore, we can't plant oxyferns. This is going to make things interesting, very interesting. I think I'll let them finish off these new ranch areas I was planning, and then we're going to go down here and we're going to put in an electrolyzer setup. I'm thinking we'll do maybe the 10. Yeah, the 1 kilo electrolyzer that will support 10 duplicates seems like a good choice. All right, but let's let our diggers finish this up. Research completed. We've managed to knock out the carbon skimmer, which I thought we might need, but you know what? That was a bad idea, probably. What we really need to get our hands on is brute force refinement. We're going to need a rock crusher to smash up some aluminum to make ourselves some proper materials. Oh, where is it? Down here as well. We're going to need to get the Atmos sensor also up and running. Yeah, we got lots of things we're going to need before we can finish our oxygen setup. Come on, finish this up, boys. All done. That will be where our first 2 ranches go, though that's going to be a while. We still have to skill up Leonard in it, and they are a little bit away from the necessary experience to get into critter ranching. Maybe I should have picked a rancher to start. Alright, so down here we want to put in our little oxygen production facility. It's going to be quite close to this volcano, but I figure we can scoop out a little bit here. Oh great, we can't dig that, can we? Well, never mind, we're not waiting till we get abyssite mining. Alright, we'll have to do it in this section. Now I'm digging up all these plants because it's way too cold down here. They're not going to be useful anyway, so even leaving them planted there, we won't get any resources out of them. So we're going to slide all the way across here and put in... actually, you know what? Let me show you. Well, let me show you in the morning after everyone's had a good night's sleep. How's your food looking? 37,000 calories, and we're going to be missing, about 8,000 of those by morning. Oh god, we need to get the oxygen up and running before we run out of calories on that, because once we start from hexen fruit, because once we run out of that, we're going to have to start using mush bars. That's the only way we're going to get calories. And mush bars are very, very inefficient. Great. Oh well, let's see what morning brings. The team are hard at work. However, we do need... actually, get rid of that. We do need to queue up some more research. We've got brute force refinement completed. We're going to need that to make some of the automation wires. But we're also going to need Atmos sensors. Now, here you are. Atmos sensors. Perfect. We'll grab some Atmos sensors there as well. That will allow us to to control the flow of oxygen out of this little production facility. Though we might want to hurry up. What's the oxygen levels like? Oof. They're going down, but we do have a little bit of oxalate left, some lying around on the ground. It's not the end of the world just yet, but it's getting uncomfortably close. Oh, and let's dig out the rest of this, shall we? We're going to need that to about there. Should be plenty of space. After a hard day's work, quite a bit of progress is going on our 1 kilo per second electrolyzer setup. However, yeah, at the end of the day, how are calories looking? 20,000. There's still another bunch of hexen fruit in there, but after that, we're in trouble. We're in so much trouble. Oh, God. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll scrounge up calories just from mush bars. I think that's the only way we can do it. Though I'm pretty sure this is the only Pacu on the map. I'm not even sure we're supposed to get a Pacu. This might be... but without algae, there's not really much we can do with it. Never mind, we'll worry about that in the morning. We'll worry about that assuming we can get our oxygen supply up before we run out. We're down to a very small amount of oxygen around the whole area, and oxygen pressure is not looking too great. Let's have a look at gas. Yep, we should really get this finished tomorrow, day after at the latest. Oh, would you look at that? That's 300 calories. You know what, we might even cook that up. It takes a bunch of water, but we might need it just to stretch our calories a bit. You know what? Time to put in some food production. So that means we're going to need to... see, by putting in food production, we're going to need to increase our power production. And god damn it, the pips have planted oxyferns everywhere but down here. I think, they ran out of space. I probably should have been more militant about that. Never mind. We'll just have to dig up all of this, and we're going to have to turn this whole section into power. Of course, this is going to slow down our oxygen setup, which is what's going to stop us from suffocating. Priorities, eh? Well, worry about suffocating to death now, or worry about the food running out in a few cycles. Concerns. You know what? We'll worry about the oxygen first. Yeah, oxygen seems like a better idea. We lose a few calories, we lose a few calories. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Now, ventilation-wise, I'm thinking... yeah, you guys can all come out this way. In fact, we just might use a little bit of granite to run it through here. Reason being, it's nice and chill down there. If we check the temperature overlay, that water acts as a good a good store of chill. At the same time, is that igneous rock tiles? We should have replaced those with granite. I think we got time to replace them with granite. I'll just give it a little bit more temperature transfer. Perfect. Now we just got to get water in here somehow. Oh, research complete. All right, with Atmos sensors complete, what I do want to get my hands on is a little bit of insulated tiles to help keep the heat in. Then we're going to need, automation wires. So insulated tiles, then automation wires. One other thing we need to do is put in a rock crusher. We need the rock crusher so we can get some refined aluminium so that we can use that to make the automation wires. Oh, come on. Hurry up. A quick stop while we get this up and running. Should only take a moment. Also, printing pod is activated. Let's see what we got. Ooh, omelets. They're always good. But while I am very tempted by Marie here, I am definitely not tempted by Lyra. They have animal husbandry +3, which is great, but the critter aversion decreases it by 3. And they're narcoleptic, so no thanks. Also, critter aversion over here, and they've got researching, digging, and building that actually make a pretty good builder. Oh, but no. Calories. We need the calories. Calories will help keep us alive longer and buy us just that little bit more time. And done. Perfect. That will hook up the 2 batteries. We'll leave that at 25%, and we'll also leave that at 25%, but I doubt more than one person will be running on it at a time. Now we're just going to queue up a little bit of aluminum ore here. Yeah. Say, just give us 200 kilos of refined uranium should do perfectly. Now, we need to finish off the last of this. Let me think. Well, another day and still not done. Oxygen pressure slowly dropping. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll probably make it. Though I do realize we need so much research to complete this. We might have to just go with something a little less standard just to get us enough oxygen to tide us over. The reason being, if we check under research here, we actually need gas tanks if we want to be able to store up the excess hydrogen. At the same time, we also need to actually research hydrogen generators, which are over here, which means we need those 3 techs as well. So we're 3, 4, 5 techs short, 6 techs short because we still need the automation wire. So we need 6 technologies before we can finish this. Though I suppose we are building this rather early. It's cycle 9. We wouldn't really have to if it wasn't for the fact that oxyferns don't work here. But, wasn't really expecting this to be an easy playthrough. Minor change in plan. Just noticed there's a lettuce over here. 4,800 calories. Ooh, there's actually a saltwater geyser. Okay, that didn't... there's lettuce over here, 4,800 calories, and it's still fresh. That's half a day's rations. So we need to go grab that now. I've set this all to priority 6. So that should hopefully get taken care of. The other pawn can come down here and handle this one. Please don't bounce back and forth. Just pick one location and stay there. Excellent. I was worried that this one would come down here and do a few, then the priority 6 would overwrite it and it'd go back up there. But it seems to be working out. This is our first water source. Let's see, 8.6 kgs, 95C. Oh, well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Well, on the bright side, we are researching insulated tiles, so soon we'll have that. I know research is complete, is it? And no, you're still going... Damn it, okay, soon we'll have insulated tiles, and then we'll get gas tanks. Of course, the first thing it starts doing is flooding our base. No, where are you going? Please tell me, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're going to dig. No, you are going to go over... someone else is trying to do that job, aren't they? Finally managed to convince them to come back and finish that thing off. Also, we'll put another one right there, just as you're finished. Come on. Perfect. All right. Oh, mop, emergency mop. God damn it, emergency mop, people. Don't let that get any further. Come on. Damn it. It's fine. We got 4,800 calories out of this. That is totally worth it. Some of our dupes are going to get a little bit stressed from the moist feet they're going to get out of this, but that's okay. That's okay, probably. Well, we managed to stop the inflow of salt water. That's fine. And someone should probably get around to picking up that lettuce. It's 4,800 calories going to waste. And we're now insulating in the box. How's our research doing? Yeah, 2 completed. Oh, we got 2 colony achievements earned. What did we miss out on? Outdoor renovations. Construct a building outside the starting biome. That's fine. It's not raw. Have a duplicant eat any cooked meal prepared at the electric grill or grass range. What? We didn't cook anything. We don't eat... I cancelled those. I never actually built those. Oh! Yeah, they ate the The eggs. That's right. The omelets came through the gateway, so we didn't even have to cook them up. That seems kind of a little bit too easy. Oh, another colony achievement earned. What do we get this time? Or, yeah, never mind, same one. Okay, let's get this finished. We are so close. All right, cycle 11. Can we get this finished today? Probably not. Oxygen pressure, down to about a kilo there. Yeah, okay, it's much nicer over here, but the further we get down towards this corner where we're producing things, it's getting worse. Carbon dioxide cloud is, yeah, also getting worse. And the more the carbon dioxide is down here, the slower things get. This could be bad. Change in plan. The oxygen level is just getting, well, uncomfortable. So I think what we'll do is we'll hook up the water here. We'll hook up some power to it. And we're going to dump it into one of the electrolizers. And then we're going to use that to produce just enough oxygen down here to let us finish without suffocating. We also had to change a few of the priorities on the pipes and the power wiring and everything. But hopefully we can get this up and running before things get too painful. End of cycle 11, and the oxygen problem is just, not good. Not good at all. God. We do have, actually, some polluted dirt lying around the place? So we've got 590 kilos of polluted dirt. Might be an idea. Can we make a sublimation station? Speeds up the conversion of polluted dirt into polluted oxygen. Becomes idle when the area reaches maximum pressure. I'm thinking yes. Yes. Put you about there. Oh God. I'm just thinking that that'll stress everyone, and we can't afford the stress. As it is, everyone's a little bit uncomfortable. We haven't actually been able to reduce anyone's stress. If someone's stress goes up, we can't reduce it because we don't have anything to reduce it with, bar the beds. Where is it? The massage tables. Damn it. No, we can't use the sublimation station, even though we have 590 kilos. We'll leave that for absolutely emergencies. For now, we're just going to have to pray that we get this finished in time. Research completed, and I didn't notice. Oh, yeah, okay. Research complete. What was next up on the agenda? We have got gas tanks. We're going to need the hydrogen generators. Wait, no. Let's grab the automation wires yet. That way we can seal things up when that's finished. So, automation wires. That's for these things. We want these Atmo sensors to hook up to the gas pump so we can control them. And we need, well, automation wires, which we can't build. So we actually have Atmo sensors and thermo sensors, but we've no way of hooking them up to anything because it's locked behind a completely different tech tree for some reason. Alright, I think we've actually got everything hooked up to this. This has empty pipe, but it has got power. That means all we should have to do is hook those two up and the water starts pumping. Alright, that'll get us a little bit of oxygen here. Also, hydrogen, which was going to hurt people's eyes, which will make them uncomfortable and stress them out, but hopefully we can just get this done really quickly. Come on, guys. So close. There we go. First bits of oxygen and hydrogen. But it's fine. It's nice and cold down here as well, so it'll help keep things nice and chill. At the same time, I've queued up a couple of storage bins up here. I'm thinking we have some meal lice and we have some very active pips. Let's let the pips plant that stuff if we can. Actually, I think I might plant some trees in here. If I could plant some trees, we could farm some pips as well. But no, oxygen first. And automation wires are complete, which case we can go all the way up to power and hydrogen generators. Thank you kindly. Alright, and we'll probably need to get this pip out of here somehow. Okay, done. Automation wires. Give me a few of these. Yeah, that should be fairly straightforward. We still got 125 left. That should be plenty. And done. That should be the last bit. Well, once they finish it. And, gateway. What do we got? Okay, well, we don't need Mirthleaf. Oh, would you look at that. +8 husbandry. You could... Oh, just beautiful. Can we afford the calories? Can we afford not to take them? We have to. We can't not take them. At +8 animal husbandry, just as we're about to come into ranching. We've only got 15,000 calories though, and we're going through about 8,000 a day, which means we need to, we're in a lot of trouble right now. But so long as we get the oxygen production completed, we should be able to hopefully sort out food with mush bars. Please welcome Josh Watts to the team. Assuming they live and we don't run out of food, they'll end up becoming our rancher. But unfortunately for us right now, skills-wise, they're actually going to be behind Lennart. So they won't be able to hit ranching before Lennart does. We can put them into farming, but yeah, that means we're going to be skill scrubbing Lennart later. It's fine. We don't really have a choice here. They've got 8 in husbandry. That's just so much, plus the 2 they get from that to be at a default of 10. And they come with plumbing. That's not the worst thing in the world. You know what? We will give you your plumber's hat. Brendan, you are a hard digging. You might as well get your hard digging hat. Leonard can get improved farming. Grilling hat for Mads. And Zap, you can get your advanced research cap. So, how close is everyone? Leonard, just 1,000 more points if we can get that done. But no, not going to worry about it. What I am going to worry about is make that a level 6 command. Actually, we're going to need a table for our newest recruit, and they've already got a bed. Food-wise, though, guys, what are you doing? I think, you know what? We can take a quick detour while that's going on to go over here and grab ourselves some excellent fruit. Why not? That'll just top up our calories just a little bit, and I think there's some more food up here, but it's not quite ready yet. That waterweed's at 82%, that's at 92%, that's at 99%. There's a few plants here and there that'll help stretch us just that tiny little bit further. Alright, get to work. For anyone who was wondering, we have taken Josh off of building and digging. Well, they can't do digging. And we've prioritized them in ranching and farming with a double ranching to make sure that that's going to be their primary focus. And then they can just go around and help out with everything else. We realistically only have 2 digger builder right now. This is bad, but we can't really afford the calories of having any more. Oh well, end of cycle 12, and everyone's napping up. We've almost got this finished, but I'm beginning to worry you can't make an Atmos sensor without a mechatronics engineer. Doesn't seem to be listing it, though. It just seems to be taking its sweet time about building them. Come on, get down here. Zap just earned a skill point while sleeping. I think the first thing we're going to get is probably field research. Yeah. It's just to give... well, it gives you geographical analysis. More importantly, it allows you to open up the supply teleporter. If we try and activate the supply teleporter, it says colony lacks field researcher. We need a field researcher to activate those, and we're probably going to be relying on those quite heavily in the near future. So, skills-wise, I'm thinking, yes, straight into field research. And that means new hat for you as well, buddy. Advanced research. Wait, field research. Done. Just, wait until morning before you put that hat on. Wait, we got another achievement. They seem to be handing them out for free. What was this one? We got red light, green light. Automated building using sensors or switches from the automation tab in the build menu. Excellent. Also, we're down to 12,000 calories, which means we're about to run out of food. Maybe dig through there and grab that hexen fruit real quick. I just really, really want to get this up and running. So long as this gets up and running, we can then be lazy about our food. Well, not lazy about our food. We can dedicate an awful amount of duplicates to making food, because we're going to need to. It's very inefficient to make muckroot bars, or whatever the bars we are going to make. Who's on that one? Yep, Josh will come around to that very, very shortly. Alright, everyone, finish this off. This is where all of our stress should be right now. I think that lettuce came due. Someone is... Are you eating lettuce? Yep, someone's eating lettuce. Excellent. That's actually helped get us over the hump, hopefully. Now, last of the wiring goes in. We're going to use a little bit of a trick here where we're going to hook up the wiring, well, from outside the building. Like, all we have to do is push those two together and they'll connect. But first, we want to make sure we've got this off on its own separate little power grid. Gas pump-wise, yeah, I think we are just about good to go. Yeah, we should probably close those doors. Yeah, set those to auto. And set that one to auto as well. Perfect. Alright, people, once this is done, we can concentrate entirely on food, which is going to suck. I'm not going to lie on that front. Oh, this question comes up every time. Why are these doors here? Those doors are there because it just makes it easier to get in and out and build it. And then when you're finished, you can close them up, instead of trying to wall it in and accidentally walling in your dupes. And done. I think we're sorted, are we? Yeah, I think we got that done. There's always something you're going to forget, but we can hook that up. There's a power wire there already. You can see the wire, so we can hook that up instantly. We just need to separate this off on its own little grid until it gets itself powered up. How are we looking on the hydrogen generator front? That will be along shortly. You know what? We might want to run this first with, well, an excessive amount of these suckers. 1, 2, 3. Yep, this is not going to be pretty. Jumbo battery, maybe? Yeah, assuming we can fit a hydrogen generator right there. I think a jumbo battery right at that point shouldn't be too big of a deal. And then we can sever it here and hook the whole thing up. In fact, I think we can sever that now. Yeah, we'll sever it right there. That way the aluminum ore falls on top of that, sits at the bottom. And then this should at least allow us to boot start this whole system. It'll be a bit expensive, but once the hydrogen generator is finished researching, we can use that to run everything. And it's the end of the day again. Oh, god damn it. This means we've got to get this up and running tomorrow and get our food production sorted. I'm just thinking, where are we going to get our water from? This might be a good place to get our water from. It's close by, and it's right beside our kitchens. We should use this to make the mush bars. Damn it, I really don't like doing two things at once, though. Never mind. We're going to finish this off, get this booted, then we'll worry about it, because oxygen right now is far more important than food. God damn it. Why do these shine bugs keep coming down to annoy our sleepers? I'm thinking death? Yeah, death. That seems like the easiest thing. God damn it. Someone want to take care of that? In fact, let's make that a high priority. There we go. Stay away from the beds. We've got 3 of them trapped in there now with a pip. Actually, 2 pips. Those pips are currently busy planting acorns. I'm thinking we can ranch some pips. Well, the moment ranching becomes available. How are our skills looking? Leonard, you're almost there. Zap is the only one who's managed to hit skill 2 yet, and that's namely because they're doing researching, which is a very easy to dedicate yourself on task. Alright, we haven't even managed to get bathrooms up, but we've almost managed to get a 1 keto electrolyzer set up. Alright, we have 8,590 calories left. We need 10,000 calories per cycle. We need calories now. Otherwise, people will starve to death at the end of the cycle. So in that case, we are going to run a power cable over here and start making mush bars. It's the only way we get to survive. Come on. Hurry it along, people. It's not like your lives depend on it. Oh wait. Yes, it does. Come on, move it. Research complete. Do we want to actually research anything else just yet? I kind of do want to get immediately into researching ranching, but you know what? This production needs to go through right now. So I think, Zap, we're going to change our priorities around a bit. You're suddenly going to become very useful for building. Yeah, go for it, buddy. Help out. We need this place up and running ASAP. Time for some mush bars. Mush bars are the worst. They take dirt and water, 75 kilos of each. They are terrible quality, and we're going to make them forever. 800 calories per bar, and they take a while to produce. As well as that, if we check out the power overlay, 240 watts to run that sucker. This is going to suck. Okay, we might actually need to do a second one. Plus, it's going to give everyone food poisoning. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, I sent you to activate that, didn't I? You know what? It's fine. We're going to need some way of... damn it, we need a second one. We might need 2 of these just to be able to produce enough to survive. I'm thinking... yeah, let's maybe expand this out a bit. So extend that, and we can stick a second one in there. Whew, and then we got to come back down here and finish this off. How is our oxygen looking? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. This whole bottom layer is now covered in carbon dioxide. But on the bright side, some of the oxyferns that weren't in carbon dioxide before are now in carbon dioxide, you know, so it's not all bad. Just mostly bad. You know, they've just finished their first mush bar. Well, let's make it a mush fry. This actually gives it more calories. It produces more calories, but more importantly, it kills all the germs. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to go into consumables, and we're going to tell everyone no mush bars. Yeah, no one is allowed to eat mush bars. Unless we get into absolute emergency territory, which we'll see. Instead, make sure that everyone eats the mush fry once it's done. Oh, that means it's going to take 2 cooks to keep this running. Who's our second cook? All right, the plan. It's not a great plan, but we don't have many options considering the scenario we've chosen. We're going to get Leonard here, Mads, and Josh all to do cooking. That means we should be able to run 2 microbe mushers and electric grill, but between everyone coming on and off shift, yeah, hopefully we'll produce enough calories to keep everyone alive. However, we still need to get, well, where is it here? Under research, we still need to get our hands on ranching. Once we get ranching up and running, we can prioritize 1 person to go do the ranching. So effectively, we'll have 2 to 3 pawns, 1 pawn doing ranching, 2 to 3 pawns doing cooking, and 1 pawn just running on the generator to make the whole thing run. So we'll be barely just keeping ourselves alive until the ranching kicks in, is the theory. Assuming we can get this all to work. Skills are coming in for people. That's great. Leonard can now do the critter ranching. That's just wonderful, Leonard. We, unfortunately, no ranting research to help you out with just yet, but we'll get around to it. And how is everyone doing? Mush fry has currently been delivered. That's 1,000 calories. Yeah. All we need now is to do that 10 times a day. We need 10,000 calories a day produced, and it's going to be slow, painful, and very labor intensive. But doesn't need to be forever. All we need to do is gain the Locavore achievement. That just means we have to get up to 400,000 calories. So at 10,000 calories a day, 40 days. Yeah, actually no, 30 days. We're almost halfway. We're almost a quarter of the way there already. And then in the meantime, we just have to build up our ranches in the background. Yeah, we could maybe do this. Maybe. Oh, yeah. In all the excitement, I forgot our oxygen supplies are running low. All right. Then in that case, we need to hook you up to there, you up to there, and you up to there. And we should set our atmo sensors. Damn it, what are these supposed to be set to? I literally have to go back and check my old videos for these. So this should be set to if the pressure is above 750, and you should be set to the pressure is above 450. Yep. Copy settings and paste settings. Though we probably don't have enough power to... Oh my god! Leonard is leaving already. Oh, that reminds me, I think we might have to make some barbecue. Sorry, which one of you is the oldest, and has any of you laid an egg yet? Yeah, I think that one can go. They're the youngest, but unfortunately we don't really have much of a choice here. We need something. And actually, when it comes to consumables, we're going to take raw meat off the menu. Actually, we haven't encountered raw meat yet, never mind. But once raw meat goes off the menu, once raw meat appears, we'll immediately turn it into barbecue. That'll give us some extra calories and actually start us on our way to carnivore as well. Oh, what do you know? You need 32,000 calories of barbecue, or of meat to make a barbecue. Pips only give 1,600. Well, you know what that means. We're just gonna have to get ourselves some more meat. Shouldn't be that hard. Also, why is everyone not working their asses off on the grill? There we go. Much better. Come on, get those calories pumping. Well, calorie-wise, things are not going great, but, you know, what can you do? Down here, this has almost actually sorted itself out. I think... I think we deconstruct the tank, reconstruct it, and we're going to be putting in hydrogen generator. Yep, right about there should be fine. Yeah, actually, it'd be just simpler if we did it that way, wouldn't it? Perfect. Now we should only have one person who prioritizes construction, and they're probably spending all their time running on the wheel. Oh god. They're barely able to keep up with the demand. Zap should be finished their research so they can help out. No. Zap is not finished their research. God damn it, Zap. God damn it, we keep running out of power on the, because people keep running off. Let's see what we got. Ooh, a pipsqueak. That's more meat. I think we kind of have to go that way. Yeah, sorry, buddy. In fact... No, actually, we can let that pipsqueak live. We'll take this one instead. That's enough meat to get us 3,200 calories, because there should be meat in this already. Yeah, there's already a kilo of meat in here. Once the second one goes in, that gives us enough meat to make barbecue. Perfect, that's 4,000 calories, which should hopefully get us through today. And... oh, wow, that was dumb on my part. Disable building. You're all down here. All of you. Every single last one of you are running... I understand the oxygen's important, but... oh, okay. Ventilation. Give me a gas pipe. I want you to run that one up there and straight into there. Power. Yep. Done. That way, any hydrogen that comes out of here should go into powering that battery, and that battery should keep this whole thing running. Oh, this is going to suck. Now, where's our cook? Mads, get off. You know what? Mads should never be allowed onto that anymore. We want you away from operating entirely. In fact, you can never operate. If they get running on that, they'll never stop. And they should be immediately working on this electrical grill all the time. The moment there's time, they should be on the grill or the micro musher. Namely because they have the best cooking skill of anyone in the colony, and I have been an idiot for not doing that already. Now, the next thing they should do is immediately tuck into the barbecue. We're going to need those calories, buddy. God damn it, why does the power keep cutting out? Okay, Mads, where are you going? You are... you know what, doesn't matter. Get back here. Someone's going to start running on that thing in a second, and I want you right beside this thing when it happens. Perfect. And we'll start that up. Seriously? Everyone's taking a break. That means Mads won't be able to finish the barbecue, guys. You guys want to starve? Well, our main cook is down to 1,200 calories. It's fine. It's fine. 1,200 calories is just a-okay. They'll probably survive the night. Now, get back up there and... Oh, they found a mush fry. Perfect. That keeps them alive. If we gotta sacrifice someone... You know what? We won't talk about it. If we gotta sacrifice someone, we gotta, but I'd prefer not to if we could avoid it. Now, someone get on those things and start charging the batteries. I want these things fully charged by the time Mads wakes up in the morning. Alright, batteries fully charged. Zap is about to finish that barbecue, which should hopefully tide us over just enough. Perfect. That is 4,000 calories of barbecue. Okay, if anyone's suffering starvation, now is the time to come along and grab that. Alright, how's this going down here? Ooh. It's actually started working. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yes. Battery is charging. I think we're good on the oxygen front, sort of. Oh, okay, that's all messy. Give me gas overlays. Right, so there's only oxygen up here, or there's only hydrogen up here, oxygen down the bottom. That means all of that should get siphoned in there. That'll slowly burn off. It should fill this battery. Yeah, nice. All right, we just need to get some oxygen further up the base. There's only one dupe assigned to digging right now. There we go. That gas pipe there should hopefully get some oxygen up to this section because it's barely breathable up here. We only have one person, though, to do it because everyone else is busy cooking or suffering. Oh my god. This is the worst colony I think I've ever run. I really should have done some practice before I started this. It's no fun if there's not a struggle, though, is it? This is kind of working out. Well, sort of. The problem is, the moment Zap gets hungry or has to stop for break, the battery power just plummets. Brendan does just digging, that's all, or just does building, and the other three are pretty much always constantly working on the food, or gasping for breath, whatever. That actually cuts down on their electrical usage, which is probably a good thing. But once Zap is finished their lunch, they get back on the generator. The generator keeps all of these things powered, and then that keeps giving us food. Just barely. Once everyone's... once we're actually finished with this and we get the oxygen running, I think we'll be in a much better position. Where's our builder? Oh, wow. Mads just got a cuisine level. That actually really helps. That'll speed up their cooking a little bit. What's your skills at the moment? You're at cuisine of where? God damn it. Cuisine of 3. Oh, wow. You were... Oh, God. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Not gonna panic. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, once you get that done... Boom. Oxygen starts flowing. Nice. Alright, there we go. I was worried the hydrogen was going to stop for a while. I think the hydrogen will build up on the pipe a bit. We really should have a storage tank right here, but for obvious reasons, we're a little bit time constrained right about now. Yeah, how's this going on? Mush bar, mush fry, everything seems to be working out. And have we finished our research yet? No. Well, that's to be expected. Basically because we don't have enough power. Tomorrow, maybe. Tomorrow we can probably get started on it. We'll actually let Brendan run on the generator now, that all the construction is done. We've got enough oxygen up here that this should oxygenate our base. So I think we can actually just let him run on the generator, and that will free up, that will make sure that we'll always have power and there'll be no interruptions of service. I think we're alive. I mean, we're not good alive, but we're alive, as in we're just about producing enough calories to keep ourselves from dying. But only barely. And it would be really nice if Mads here could speed up their production. Come on. What are you doing? Just get back to work. God damn it, harvest mealwood. I need to change the priorities again, don't I? Mads is literally the most important duplicant right now because they need to keep cooking. They need to be on that grill every single waking moment. That's right, back to work. Someone else can go harvest that crop for you. They can do it later. We might want to actually cook up that as well. We can make a lice loaf. It takes 1,200 calories of meal lice, combines it with 50 kilos of water, and produces 1,700 calories of lice loaf. So we'll need 2 harvests of meal lice. How much meal lice do we have? Oh, thank God, research is complete. That means we can actually start a bit of ranching. Right, that was the correct one. Yes, excellent. Though we're still going to need incubators. Oh, God damn it. Fine, we'll start those up, but it does mean we can... oh, no, we can't. The arbor trees haven't grown yet. Reason being the pips need something to eat. We can start branching hatches, though. Yeah, perfect. We'll try and get Brendan to do it a little bit on the side so that they still keep recharging the generators. We are still a little bit food desperate right now. Well, we're still cooking. Colony achievement earned. God knows what. Oxygen not included. Distribute 1,000 kilos of oxygen using gas vents. Well, yeah, that we have done. The oxygen pressure in here is... Oh, it's looking so much better. Still a little bit carbon dioxide-y over there, but that's... Actually, that's not so bad. That carbon dioxide will overflow and it's going into our fridge section, so... Yeah, I'm actually kind of okay with that. How is our electric grill going? We have plenty of mush bars in storage, and where is our resident cook? That resident cook either better be eating or sleeping. At the same time, I've realized we had a bunch of excess hydrogen down here. Let's use the overflow on that hydrogen to run another hydrogen generator that we can feed into our main grid. That should reduce the demand for us to run on these manual generators so much. Plus, that hydrogen, there's a lot of it. There is just so much of it right now, especially considering we're pressurizing this whole area. A little bit of a hard choice to make. We are unable to produce just enough fried mush fry just now. We're stuck with mush bars. Unfortunately, with mush bars, they come with a bit of a downside. Namely the germs. 344, they have a good chance to cause food poisoning. But needs must as the devil drives, I'm afraid. We're going to let everyone back on it, except Mads. I don't want that interfering with their ability to cook. If everyone else gets a little bit of food poisoning, I'm kind of okay with that. Alright, checking the footage. I'm way over time. I got kind of sucked into this, but I think we're just barely stable. And I mean, okay, we've got 5,000 calories and our colony consumes 10,000 per cycle, so it's not perfect, but we are producing just barely enough food, so long as all three of those are working flat out all day. We're able to produce just enough power to keep it going, and once we get this up and running, and once this is completed, we should actually be dumping a little bit of excess power onto the grid from that, which will cut down on the amount of people running on these generators, which means we should be able to start ranching. Now, I am making absolutely zero promises on carnivore. Right now, we're just trying to knock out, where is it? Locavore. That's it. All we want is Locavore. We've got 129,000 calories of 400,000. I think we got this. So long as nothing bad happens, we can knock it out. And once that's done, we can plant some crops if we need to and, keep ourselves stable. As for the carnivore achievement, yeah, we've got 83 cycles left and we haven't even started producing anything. The best option we have for making them is this one hatch and the egg in here. We don't even have any food we can feed them just yet, except for dirt. The reason being, well, we've only got igneous rock all the way around us and granite, which can't be eaten by the hatch, so we'll have to mutate it first by getting our hands on all this sedimentary rock up here. There's a whole bunch of stuff we need to do to build a ranch, and we just don't have time because everyone's flat out trying to make food. Yep. I'm kind of enjoying this, though. Anyway, I'm going to cut this out here. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck.